to quit our job. So first, Danielle, tell us a little bit about you and who you are.
Hi, Candace. Thank you so much. I am Danielle, the coach. I'm a certified life and leadership coach, and I help millennial entrepreneurs who are still juggling a 9-to-5 to quit with confidence and then balance the demands of life, leadership, and business.
Right. So we've been dealing with the great resignation right now, and you're on the other side. You're helping us resign. So why did you decide, to go with this path? Why did you decide to help millennials or whoever, quit their jobs?
Truth be told, I was my very first client. A couple of years ago, I found myself feeling frustrated with life. I found myself also no longer loving what I was doing for a living. I knew something had to change and something had to shift, so I decided to do something about it. And I did the work. I leaned into finding out what my purpose was, and now I found a way to monetize it and serve other people doing just that.
I love you saying that you're your first client, because a lot of people, they'll see this and they're like, I can't do this, or she doesn't know, she hasn't been through it, but you've literally been through it. So you've got some tips for us. You've got a few steps for us. So what's step number one?
Yes. Get your financial planning in place. Understand what your financial situation is, and you want to make sure that you know what your financial runway is. So when you're taking this leap, it can be daunting, and you want to make sure that you can fund your lifestyle for as long as possible while you're growing your business. And so if you don't have a financial advisor, I recommend highly aligning yourself with one.
Okay, makes sense. And what's step number two?
Have an exit strategy. One thing that will help for sure with mustering up the confidence that you need to quit is having a solid plan in place. And so if you know what, when, where, and why things are going to happen around and after your leap, you'll be in a much better place of clarity, which then breeds your confidence.
Makes sense again. All right, all of this isn't hard. It's all making perfect sense for us. What's step number three?
Step number three is, it piggybacks off of the why in the exit strategy. It's to not only quit on purpose, but to quit in purpose, in alignment with your life's purpose. It will ground you and remind you when the going gets tough, because entrepreneurship is not for the faint of heart. It will remind you why you did this thing in the first place.
I love it. So now we're on step number 4, and you've 4 out of 5, right? So we've got 2 more. What's step number 4? Yes, we got
2 more. Leverage your leave. A lot of my clients that I find are high achievers and absolute go-getters, and they don't recognize the resources that they have readily available to them. One being your leave. If you're mentally taxed, you're burnt out, use your leave. It doesn't just have to be used for vacation. Sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you need a pattern interrupt. Use your leave.
Look, anybody can use your leave. I don't know who needs to hear that message right now. Danielle is talking directly to you, and maybe even me. I'm sorry, bosses. And what's number 5?
Number 5, hire a life coach.
Yes.
That's what we're here for, to help you navigate life's major transitions. You don't have to do this by yourself.
There you go. And if you haven't noticed, Danielle is a certified life coach. Now, Danielle, where can people go to get more information about you? If they're like, I like this lady, I like what she's talking about, she's talking to me, where can they find out more information about you?
Yes, on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, you can find me at Danielle, the coach.
All right, and then we've got a website on the screen right now, Quit Without Regret. What will we find there?
Yes, if you are interested in learning more about how I'm helping my clients to quit decades-long corporate careers with confidence and leap into the life of their wildest dreams, go to quitwithoutregret.com, and I have more information waiting for you there.
All right, thank you so much. Danielle, the coach, you can find her on Facebook, LinkedIn, all those social media platforms, and in that website right there, quitwithoutregret.com, if you're thinking about quitting. Danielle, thank you so much for joining us. We're back in just a moment.